This design is by Richard Galedzi, and someone has requested that I showed them how it was created with just smartphone. You don't need the PC for it. The first thing you want to do is to get the size of the image. Usually, you can come over here and click this image size to see the exact size of the image or the design. After you're done with that, let's bring in the design. Let's bring in the design so that we can actually draw color from there. So the first thing we want to do is to get a white background. After we've gotten a white background, what next? Now, if you look at the design very well, observing it from here, all right, you'll find that it's just a play of shape. Okay, so how do we play with the shapes? It's so much that the everything is sitting very well. Let me show you how to do it very easy way. All right, so the first thing I want to do is we're going to get a shape like this. We're going to put it here. Okay, and it's easy because it's going to be just one color. That is this color here. So we can pick the color from the design. That's why I brought the design in. So it's just one plain color like this. Okay, now do you see those shapes? We're going to create them. To create them, we need a long rectangular shape like this, something like this, right? Then we need another one that will make a cut by the edge. So we can come here and create another one, and we can put it here. So let's use this to make a cut. All right, let's say here. Let the cut come from here. All right. All right. Okay, so we've done that. There's another bigger one though, but let's leave this one first. Now we are going to mesh. We're going to merge them together, but let's first and foremost change the color. So we have two colors. We have white and red. So we have created this smaller shape that we're going to be using. So that means I can come over here now and remove the red color. If I remove the red color, I have this white. Do you understand that? So if I have this white, it means that we can reduce it and we can bring it here like this. So the white can be here. So that is, you can push it here like this. All right, you see the reason why it's not perfect because of the way I cut it. All right, so you make sure you cut yours very well. So there are two colors we're going to be using. So I'm going to come here. So go to gradient and we'll choose these two color. Okay, these two color. So for the lighter green, we're going to choose this color here. Then for the darker green, we're going to choose this color at the top. All right, if you are here, so let's do it. So you see that now. So we can just reduce it a little. There, we'll put it there. All right, so let's go over here. Please do it to like this video. Go back and rotate it like this. Okay, so I'm actually bring it here. I think we still need to rotate it. Okay, so something like that. Then we still need to push this one in. So basically this one will not come to the front, right? Like this. Okay, then this one we can copy it. Copy, right? We can copy it, and there are two colors there, but we have to crop it. So we'll come over here. Gradient. There are two colors. So the first color is going to be a darker blue or something here. Then that's not the blue color. Then we'll pick this one also. So if we do that, we have something like this. So let's do it, tweak it again like this. All right, so if we have that, then we can come here and we can just erase this one. We can erase this part here. Let's take this one here. We'll erase this part. All right, so if we do that, we have the bottom part showing alone, so we can put it just here so that I can send this one to the front. All right, now the images, this is how you fix them. So this image is going to be, let's say this one first. Let's bring this. I believe this is the main speaker. So this image is going to be here like this. Not so too big. All right, then this other one. This one is going to be at the top. All right, that is here. Okay. Then this one is going to be here. So let's bring this one to the front. Push it here like this and put this one here. Then the last one is going to be here, which is this pastor here. Okay, somewhere there, right? All right. So okay, there is something that's going to demarcate it, this minister, this particular minister here, so that part of his shirt or his body is not showing. Let me show you that. Just come here, eh? Drag this, do this like this, and put it there. All right. So we can come over here like this and do this. Now, this particular design, this particular guy now, use a color that is not part of the man's picture. So I'm going to use, let's say, okay, let's pick this color. Sorry, let's pick this color that I want to use here. All right, then we're going to mesh this one and this guy together and this pastor. All right, do it to like the video, then share it with your friend. Please always subscribe because it's going to go a long way. So we're going to come here now and then we're going to remove that picture because the color is different. It's going to take out only the color and leaving us with the pastor so that we can fix it just at the edge there. Are you seeing that now? Then if we do that, then we can bring this one, sorry, we can bring this pastor to the front like this. We can bring this one also to the front like this. I think this one comes front. Okay, don't bring it on the front again. Okay, so let's check. That pastor has a full picture with a hand curve so that it's not like this, but just leave it like this. Let's bring this one to the front like this. So it's going to be something like this, right? Remember the other pictures these guys are showing now. Then we'll not create this shape. So after create this shape, we'll come here. We'll do like this. Right, this particular shape is what we want to create now. All right, so we'll just put it like this. All right, then I'm going to reduce the opacity so that we'll see how to create it. We'll reduce the opacity like this, then copy it, then use another, so put it like this. So I can put it here just like this. All right, so let's increase the opacity, and this is white and this other color is reduce, increase it, red, white and red, so it works. So let's go remove, let me check. So white and red, right? So let's merge both of them together to form one particular shape. So if we merge them together, we're going to have this. Then we can come here and we can remove the white. So let's click here and remove the white. So remove the white. Then we can cut or crop out this one, leaving this one. Then we can come over here now. We can select this color. Once we select that color, it means that we cannot bring this pastor to the front like this. All right. Then we can adjust him to sit inside that shape. Then we can bring these other guys, this to the front and this to the front and this to the front. So we have created these guys. Then the last thing we're going to do now is this other shape here. To create it, we use the same way. So you see the way I'm creating all these shapes. So I'm showing you how to create custom shapes in PixelLab. So there's one here like this, and there's going to be another one. So let me show you. There's one here like this. Okay. So there's going to be something else cutting it. Okay, let me do it like this. All right, so it's going to be like this, and there's going to be something else cutting from the top. So that is, it's going to come like this. So something's going to come like this at this edge here and cut it. So this particular one, we can still make it red, right? We can just check it, just rotate it a little. All right, then we can come in and mesh both of them together. Please like this video and share it with a friend. All right, so don't worry, I'm going to show you. Once I show you this particular part of the design, you are good to go. You can do the whole rest all by yourself. So I'm going to go over here and I'll click on erase color and I'll pick out the red, so that leaving me with the white. So I can come here now and I will select this color. I'll go to gradient, I'll choose this color, then I'll work on it. So this one can be this, all right, the light blue. Then this one can be the other one. So let's select, let's see. So let's go again. So this one, we can come here, do this and do this. So we can move this like this so that we have something like this. So if we have this, we can just come here and rotate it. So we need to rotate it a little. All right, then we increase it and put it there. Reduce it again, put it there. Okay, still reduce it, still do this, reduce it. All right, so I will send this and to the back, or bring these images to the front. But also note that there's going to be a shape. There's going to be a shape here, and the color of that shape is going to be blue. Then we'll put it like this. We'll drag it here like this, just like this. Okay, then we can send it to the back. Then we can also send this one to the back, then we can also all right, I think once you've done like this, I'm going to take out this guy now. So it's going to be basically a white background. So let me remove this guy. So you see what we got now. See what we got. Okay, so bring I'm going to bring where is it, this guy. I'll bring it to the front. No, I'll send this one. Actually, this one I'll send to the back. So that I can have this. Then that same guy now, so no, that same guy sent to the back now. I'm going to work on it. I'll come here and I will adjust it like this. All right, then I can move it so that that part of the design will be covered like this. So just quietly move it to cover it. Are you getting it now? So if you have done come to this part of the design, then you are almost done. So I'm gonna do this. All right, so this is gonna be the church name. So I'm gonna get the text. So it's Christ Apostolic Church, Christ Apostolic Church International. All right, then we'll come here. I will just use the same fonts. No need to waste time. So come here. I will use this guy. All right, I'll put it there. Still reduce it a little. Put it there. Still move this to the corner here. All right. So I'll copy this. All right. Then I'm going to come here. I will select this color. All right. Then I'll reduce it and I'll put it there. Sorry. I'll put it there. All right. So I can put the word there, present. All right. Do it to like this video. All right. And share with a friend. And the beautiful thing about this design is that at first when you see them, they look like, oh, I can do this with my smartphone. But the truth is, if you're following me, Amada, I will help you to make those difficult designs look quite easy. All right, so I'm just gonna fix their names now. Okay, I'm just gonna fix their names. So this is Apostle. Basically, almost all their names are Apostle Daniel, this Apostle, this, that. So let's do this. All right, so basically, after fixing their names, let me break this one. So after you fix their names, the next thing would be to get the what's it called, the theme. All right. So I actually don't know the exact font I was used. So using exactly the way I taught you, you can actually get all these guys fixed. So let's move head on to the next one, which is going to be this. All right. So we have 7th July to 3rd August 2025. So let's check. So it's going to be here. So just come here and type it there. 7th July to 3rd August 2025, for example. Can you just come over here and put this. Now, as a graphic designer, there are some things that you need to pay attention to when you are working for a client. You know, first and foremost, like I always say, you are not working for yourself, right? You're working for a client. So that three, that 1, 2, 3, 6 bosses here, and then the other is going to be marketed. You're not working for yourself, you're working for a client. All right. So sometimes the way some graphic designer work is as if they're working for themselves. Are you getting me now? So the way they do their things is as if they are working for themselves. All right. The way they do the design, the way everything. No, like I always say, you're not working for yourself. you're working for the client. And if you keep your mind open while you're working with this client, you can actually become better. Yes, because some clients would make some corrections and you would just be angry. And who is she or who is he to correct me? I'm a designer, all right? The truth is that they're paying you money so they can actually correct you. So it's not a matter of who is he or who is she. But you need to understand that if you want to minimize this correction of a thing, maybe you are getting it too much, all right? Actually you can actually set a standard. All right, you can set a standard, and that will allow the correction to be reduced. So one of the things you need to do is to try as much as possible to ask relevant questions before you start a project. All right, so a person comes to you and you see they have a standard in terms of what kind of color they allow in their design. All right, you need to ask the find out from them, sir, ma, please, do you have any color preference? Because sometimes they may not tell you. All right, they would allow you to, if I was to use the word, use all the time, or and then later begin to complain. All right, so for example, you want to ask them, what kind of design do you want to do? What's the purpose of design? Where do you want to post it and all that? Because if you don't find out from them, trust me, you're going to really waste your time. I'm telling you the truth, you're going to waste your time. So in order not to waste your time, you need to find out from them what kind of design they're doing and the rest. Please do it to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, to fix these particular ones that has these bosses, it's quite easy. So I'm going to show you just one of it, and then you will be able to do the rest. All right. So because I don't usually like my videos to be so long, so basically you can just copy this one. All right, once you copy it like this, you want to go to crop, you want to choose something like this, and then you want to crop it like that, and then you start to fix. Now if you want the head to be big, then you need to crop it more like this, then you can still reduce it. Now if you look at it, one of the parts of this picture is not touching the shape, so don't worry. So what you do now, you can come here, you can now drag it like this, then you increase and move it. All right, so you just keep adjusting till it fits properly. All right, something like that. All right, so that's that. So do it to like this video. Please share it with your friend and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more tutorials like this. My name is Nia Moda, and I'm here to show you how to create awesome designs with just your smartphone. Like, share, drop a comment, and I'll see you.